After her sudden departure from Today in 2017, Tamron Hall faced an unexpected and difficult crossroads. Despite good ratings and a strong work ethic, she was blindsided by NBC's decision to cancel her show and offer her a role with no defined title. Hall, who had poured her heart into her work and was proud of the ground she was breaking as the first Black woman to co-anchor the show, felt the sting of the decision deeply. She had worked tirelessly since she was 14, and now, at 48, faced the longest period of unemployment she had ever experienced.
Hall took a step back to assess her options and, ultimately, chose to turn down the ambiguous role, realizing that her worth and value were much more than what was being offered. Instead of accepting a demotion, she decided to step out on faith and take control of her narrative, choosing to forge a new path on her own terms. As she explored her options, Harvey Weinstein, a powerful figure in Hollywood at the time, approached her with an offer to produce her own talk show. The opportunity felt like a lifeline, a chance to reclaim her career and pursue her dream of creating a space where she could connect with audiences authentically. Yet, despite the appeal, Hall felt a lingering discomfort about working with Weinstein. She trusted her instincts, did her research, and even consulted her mother, ultimately deciding to walk away from the partnership. It was a painful decision. She was so close to a fresh start, but couldn't ignore her sense of unease. Not long after, the truth about Weinstein came to light, and his history of abuse sparked the second Me Too movement. Hall felt a wave of relief that she had trusted her gut, realizing just how close she had come to being entangled in a scandal that could have derailed her career and compromised her values. Hall continued to focus on building her vision independently, and in 2019, Disney ABC offered her the chance to launch The Tamron Hall Show. This new chapter allowed her to be authentically herself, covering diverse topics and connecting deeply with her audience. The show became a success, winning a Daytime Emmy in 2020 and solidifying her comeback on her own terms. Tamron Hall's story is one of resilience, integrity, and self-belief. She turned a career setback, a near miss with a damaging partnership, and the challenge of starting over at 48 into a powerful new chapter. Her journey serves as a reminder that sometimes the path to redemption is found not through shortcuts, but through courage, authenticity, and a commitment to one's own values.
Tamron Hall's journey is rich with lessons on resilience, self-worth, and the courage to follow one's instincts. Here are key takeaways from her story and how anyone can apply them in their own life. 1. Know your worth and set boundaries. Tamron's story. When NBC canceled her show and offered her an undefined role, she recognized her worth and decided not to accept less than she deserved. She turned down what felt like a demotion, choosing instead to step out on her own. Apply it. Recognize your value in both professional and personal settings. Set clear boundaries around what you are willing to accept, and don't be afraid to walk away from opportunities that compromise your integrity or worth. Self-respect and confidence in your abilities will create space for better opportunities aligned with your values. 2. Trust your instincts. Tamron's story. Although working with Harvey Weinstein initially seemed like an attractive offer, Tamron trusted her instincts and walked away when something didn't feel right. Her decision shielded her from potential scandal and protected her career. Apply it. Intuition is a powerful tool. When faced with difficult decisions, take the time to listen to your gut feelings. If something doesn't feel right, investigate further, seek advice, and give yourself permission to turn down offers that don't align with your principles. Often, intuition can be a guiding force in navigating life's challenges. 3. Reinvent yourself with confidence. Tamron's story. After leaving NBC, Tamron had to reinvent her career from scratch. She focused on her dream of creating a talk show and eventually launched The Tamron Hall Show, a success that allowed her to be authentically herself. Apply it. Reinvention can happen at any age. If you're facing a career setback, use it as a chance to explore new possibilities, learn new skills, or pursue a passion. Life changes and setbacks can be the starting points for fulfilling journeys when approached with curiosity and self-confidence. 4. Keep moving forward, despite setbacks. Tamron's story. Tamron had worked since she was 14 and found herself facing the longest unemployment period of her life. Yet, she pushed through, focusing on building her vision independently until she got the chance to launch her own show. Apply it. Life will inevitably present challenges and unexpected changes, but resilience lies in the ability to keep moving forward. Even when faced with rejection or failure, try to maintain momentum by setting small goals, seeking support, and staying focused on what you truly want. Persistence often opens doors that you never knew existed. 5. Value authenticity over shortcuts. Tamron's story. Tamron could have taken shortcuts, but instead she committed to creating a platform that felt true to her values and vision. Her eventual success was entirely her own, built without compromising her beliefs. Apply it. In life, staying true to yourself will always yield more rewarding outcomes than taking shortcuts that compromise your principles. Pursue what feels genuine and meaningful to you, even if it takes longer to reach your goals. Authenticity brings fulfillment and builds a legacy that aligns with who you truly are. 6. Embrace new beginnings with courage. Tamron's story. After her departure from Today, Hall faced the challenge of starting over in her late 40s. Instead of letting fear stop her, she embraced this new chapter with courage, eventually finding success on her terms. Apply it. New beginnings can be intimidating, especially when they come unexpectedly. When life pushes you to start over, lean into the experience with an open mind and a courageous heart. Each new chapter holds potential for growth, and sometimes the greatest successes come from the most challenging transitions. 7. Stay faithful to your vision. Tamron's story. Hall had a clear vision for a talk show that would allow her to connect deeply with audiences and cover diverse, meaningful topics. She held on to this vision despite setbacks, ultimately making it a reality. Apply it. A strong sense of purpose and vision can be an anchor during uncertain times. Define what success looks like for you and stay faithful to it. Write down your goals, visualize your ideal outcomes, and let your vision guide your choices. Staying connected to your purpose will keep you grounded and motivated to achieve what matters most. By embracing these lessons, anyone can navigate challenges, make empowered choices, and build a life and career that are true to their values and goals. Tamron Hall's journey shows that setbacks are often setups for comebacks, and with resilience and self-belief, you can create a future aligned with your worth and dreams.